return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a one-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Elway now off of play action. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
On first down, Green able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
now Elway. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. From 13 yards out. And the Broncos are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Tiger.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. It's complete. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation. They've got to feel much better about where they are.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
60 by 6.
George looking to pass. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Go!
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the... There he goes, right side. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field.
Under 10, 10, go!
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70 line.
Here's the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Over the middle, complete. That's Brooks. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now George. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
George to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got some room to operate. And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun, George. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are going to get the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go, set. Hop, set, hop,
Elway wants to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got him in right side. It's Sharp. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Here's Elway. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it 8. Now they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. George. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. 2nd and 10.
Set. 60 by 6.
Operating from the gun, George. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And his kick here is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Broncos, after the home loss, they rebound with a good road win to get back to 500. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.